Canelo Álvarez.
Jaime Munguía.
Canelo Munguia, Saturday, May 4th, live on PBC Pay-Per-View on Prime Video.
Good afternoon and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Toshiba Plaza here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as Canelo Promotions presents our official public weigh-in for tomorrow's incredible fight night. It is Canelo versus Munguia for the undisputed super middleweight crown. This is a PBC pay-per-view event on Prime Video that is all brought to you by Canelo Promotions, TGB Promotions, in association with Golden Boy Promotions and Zanfer Boxing Promotions. It is all sponsored by Corona Premier, the exceptional light beer. It's fight night, light it up. Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, only in theaters May 24th. And VMC Tequila Cocktails, el origen ante todo. Value, Casa de Bolsa. El Mexicano brand products, bringing authentic sabor to your table. Somos El Mexicano. And O'Reilly Auto Parts, professional parts people. And DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours. Our pay-per-view card begins from T-Mobile Arena tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. But first, we have our PBC prelims on Prime Video, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. Now, let's meet our fighters. Our first prelim bout is 10 rounds in the super welterweight division with the record of 19 victories, 12 by knockout, opposite of 3 defeats and 1 draw. Out of Los Angeles, California, here is Ronald Cruz. And now we welcome his opponent with the record of 17 victories, 12 wins by knockout, and just 1 defeat. Out of Roseland, New Jersey, he is the number 4 ranked WBA contender, White Magic, Vito Mielnicki Jr. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our fighters to step onto the scale. Once again, out of Los Angeles, California, please welcome Ronald Cruz. 152.2 for Cruz. And now it's time to welcome the young rising star. Once again, here is White Magic, Vito Mielnicki Jr. 153.6 for White Magic. This is our first bout on our PBC prelims on Prime Video tomorrow. 10 rounds in the super welterweight division. Vito Mielnicki Jr. versus Ronald Cruz.
Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! Woo!
ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready for our second PBC on prelim bout. Once again, this bout is 10 rounds in the super welterweight division. Coming to the stage first with the record of 34 victories, 33 of those coming by way of knockout and just 2 defeats. Representing Valencia, Valenzuela, here is Johan Gonzalez.
Translate.
And now we welcome his opponent out of Casa Grande, Arizona, with 20 victories, 16 by knockout, and just 1 blemish. Here is one of the top super welterweight contenders, Jesus Mono Ramos.
It's just this. Exactly.
All right, we are now ready for the fighters to step onto the scale. Once again from Venezuela, here is Johan Gonzalez. 153.6 for Gonzalez. And now we welcome his opponent getting set to step onto the scale. Once again, out of Casa Grande, Arizona, here is Jesus Mono Ramos. 154.6 for Ramos. This is a 10-round bout at 155 pounds. Our second bout for our PBC on Prime Video prelims. Jesus Mono Ramos against Johan Gonzalez. Our PBC prelims begin tomorrow on Prime Video from T-Mobile Arena, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. Ladies and gentlemen, how many people are here for Munguia? And how many are here for the king of boxing, Canelo Alvarez? It's Canelo versus Munguia. We are just moments away from both fighters stepping onto the scale. But first, I will turn things over to the Hall of Famer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you, and indeed we welcome you as we continue the ceremonial weigh-in. We are here at the Toshiba Plaza amongst the shadows of the T-Mobile Arena, the site of tomorrow night's big night of action, as Canelo Promotions presents the Cinco de Mayo weekend boxing extravaganza, brought to you in association with Premier Boxing Champions as well. We present the PBC Pay-Per-View event on Prime and the ceremonial weigh-in. Well, fans, our opening pay-per-view attraction features the WBA Welterweight Championship of the World. And at this time, we ask you to please welcome them as they make their way to the stage. First, the world title challenger joins us from Barcelona, Venezuela. Here is the undefeated world rank contender, introducing Gabriel, El Capitan Maestre. And now making his way to the stage, the defending champion, hailing from Kaunas, Lithuania. Here is the undefeated WBA welterweight champion of the world, Eimantas Stanionis. And now let's bring our fighters to the scale. In this, our first world title attraction of the evening and the opening pay-per-view attraction. At the scale, the weight limit is 147 pounds, a very strict weigh-in limit, as we are fighting for the WBA Welterweight Championship of the World. First to the scale, with an outstanding and long amateur career, he is undefeated as a professional, 6 wins, no losses, 1 draw with 5 big wins coming by way of knockout. The acclaimed 26 Olympian, the undefeated challenger making the first attempt at a world title, Gabriel El Capitan Maestre. Gabriel Maestre weighs in at 146.8 pounds, 146.8. And out to the scale, his opponent, the defending champion, with a record of 14-0, 9 of his wins coming by way of knockout, the 2016 Olympian, making the first defense of his title, the WBA welterweight champion of the world, Eimantas Stanionis. $146.6 pounds, 146.6. Momentarily, we're going to have our fighters face off. The last time they'll see each other before they meet in the center of the ring tomorrow night in our opening attraction. Then we'll hear more from them in a brief question and answer session.
Alex.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen, opens up our pay-per-view WBA Welterweight Championship of the World, Eimantas Stanionis versus Gabriel Maestre. And now let's hear from our fighters. I hand the microphone over to respected PBC reporter and boxing pundit, Jordan Plant.
Thank you, Jimmy. Maestre, you and Stanionis fought in 2015 in the amateurs. It didn't go your way, but how good does it feel to have the opportunity to avenge that loss here in the pros?
Peleaste contra Stanionis en 2015. Tuviste una derrota dolorosa, pero ¿qué tan bien se siente el poder vengarla frente a todo este público este sábado por la noche?
Bueno, sí, como ustedes saben, ya nosotros nos vimos las caras en el amateur del 2015. Una pelea fue dura, pero bueno, nada, ya eso pasó. Le dimos ya un borrón en cuenta nueva a eso, como le decimos nosotros los venezolanos. Y ya esto es otra historia, este es el boxeo profesional. Y nosotros venimos con todo a buscar ese título el día de mañana.
Look, 2015 was tough, no doubt about it. But now we're both pros. We turned the page, and I can't wait for Saturday night because it's going to be a great fight. I hope I get my redemption, but in a way, it's going to be great to see all the fans here, see how far I've come and how far I'm going to take it against Stanionis.
And what would it mean to you to win the WBA welterweight world title?
¿Qué significaría para ti el poder ganar el título mundial del peso welter de la AMB?
No, significa mucho. Mira, para mí sería un orgullo, ¿no? Llevarme ese título a Venezuela, ya que sería una alegría para toda mi gente de Venezuela y que Venezuela necesita muchos otros campeones mundiales más en el boxeo. Y más aún yo que yo sé que para Venezuela sería importante, ya que sería una alegría, ya que yo le di mucha alegría a mi país cuando estuve en el boxeo amateur. De verdad, mucha alegría. Y me gustaría darle esta alegría más en el boxeo profesional, llevarle el título mundial.
It will mean a lot to me. I've given a lot of happiness to my country as an amateur, and I want to continue doing so. I want to continue making my country proud this Saturday night because you guys mean a lot to me, and I want to give my best for you all because you guys are the best for me.
Thank you so much. Best of luck to you tomorrow night. We're going to head over to Stanionis, and that was Martin Bater translating for us. Thank you so much. All right, Stanionis, join me over here, please. You faced him once in the amateurs. You beat him. How do you do it again tomorrow night?
Nothing going to change on Saturday night. I'm going to bring Mexican style. I'm going to have my belt with me.
What did you see in that final face-off when you looked into his eyes?
Nothing. He's ready, and I'm glad. The last time my opponent didn't show up, so this one showed up. So I'm very happy, and we have a fight. So feels amazing after 2 years.
I know you're excited to be back. We can't wait to see you in the ring. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jordan Plant. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can feel the excitement. We're leading up to the weigh-in for the main event of the evening, but we have 2 more world title fights to bring to you. Amongst the thousands that are here bearing the heat, it's so glad to have you. We have people in the parking lot looking down, watching the weigh-in. T-Mobile Arena balcony as well. So we're ready to bring out our fighters for the next weigh-in in our big night of action. This is our next world title attraction. Please welcome to the stage, first, the challenger, hailing from and making his home right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. He's the former WBO champion of the world. Please welcome Jessie Magdaleno. And now please welcome to the stage the defending champion from Weslaco, Texas, the former unified super bantamweight world champion, the current WBC interim WBC featherweight world title holder, the Heartbreaker Brandon Figueroa. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring our fighters to the scale. The interim WBC featherweight world title. Weight limit is 126 pounds. First to the scale is the challenger. With a record of 29 wins, 2 losses, he has 18 wins coming by way of knockout. He'll be challenging for the featherweight title. Here is the former WBO 122-pound champion of the world, Jessie Magdaleno.
128.6.
Jessie Magdaleno weighs in 128.6 pounds, 128.6. That weight is over the limit. We'll see if that fight will go on. Back to you in just a moment. Now to the scale, the defending champion. His record 24-1-1 with 18 knockouts. The 2-division world champion and the current WBC interim featherweight world title holder. The very exciting, the Heartbreaker, Brandon Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa weighs in at 125.4 pounds, 125.4. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been informed there's been a deal made. The fight will go on 12 rounds. Should Jessie Magdaleno win this fight, he will not be able to take the belt, but the fight is on in our second world title attraction tomorrow night.
Guys.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, for the interim WBC featherweight world title. The Heartbreaker, Brandon Figueroa versus Jessie Magdaleno. Once again, we're going to hear from both of these fighters. Once again, my pleasure to hand it over to Jordan Plant.
Jessie, good to see you. You're fighting in your hometown in Las Vegas. What is your message to your fans supporting their hometown guy?
To always know that I'm always rooting for you guys, and I hope you guys are rooting for me. Let's bring this victory home, and let's bring these titles home.
What are you looking to prove tomorrow night?
That I'm the better fighter, that I'm going to be the better person. You know, I feel ready, I'm mentally ready, physically ready, and let's get this going.
We'll see you in the ring tomorrow night. Thank you so much. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Brandon, good to see you again. One more sleep until you step through those ropes. I know you've got to be excited. What can fans expect to see from you tomorrow night?
Estamos listos, bien preparados y pues siempre darle a los fans un buen show.
Magdaleno seems very confident against you. What's your message to him?
I mean, I'm just ready. I know it's going to be a great fight. I'm coming with everything, and I want to take the victory back to the 956.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow night in the ring. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Jessie Magdaleno and Brandon Figueroa. Well, fans from the Toshiba Plaza, we continue with another World Championship attraction and the ceremonial weigh-in, reminding you that tomorrow night's action is sponsored by Furiosa Mad Max Saga, only in theaters May 24th, by Valu Casa de Bolsa, and by O'Reilly Auto Parts, professional parts people. Well, fans, let's bring our fighters to the stage at this time. First, the challenger, joining us from Margarita, Santa Fe, Argentina. He's the challenger and world rank contender. Please welcome Fabián, TNT Maidana. And we bring his opponent, the defending champion, to the stage at this time from San Antonio, Texas. The former WBA super lightweight world champion and the current WBC interim welterweight champion, introducing Mario El Azteca Barrios. Well, this showdown in the welterweight division for the interim WBC welterweight championship has a weight limit of 147 pounds. We invite our fighters to the scale at this time. First, the challenger with a record of 22 wins, only 2 losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. He'll be making his first attempt at a world title. Please welcome the battle-ready world-ranked challenger, Fabián, TNT Maidana.
146.2.
Fabián Maidana weighs in at 146.2 pounds. 146.2. And now his opponent, with a record of 28 wins, 2 losses, 18 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the popular interim WBC welterweight world champion El Azteca, Mario Barrios.
146.6.
Mario Barrios weighs in at 146.6 pounds. 146.6. We have a fight for the interim WBC welterweight championship of the world. ladies and gentlemen, co-main event of the evening, Mario Barrios versus Fabián Maidana. Jordan Plant, once again, let's hear from both of our fighters.
It's been almost 5 years since you fought here in the States. How excited are you to be back showcasing your skills on the biggest stage in boxing?
Han pasado casi 5 años desde que peleaste aquí en Estados Unidos. ¿Qué tan emocionado estás por poder volver a demostrar tu capacidad aquí en una de las mecas del boxeo?
Bueno, la verdad que primero que nada, buenas tardes a todos y nada, muy contento, muy feliz de estar acá peleando nuevamente en Las Vegas y en esta gran cartelera, ¿no? Y también disputando un título del mundo. Así que nada, muy contento.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm really happy to be here fighting in this great card for a world title in front of all of you all, and I can't wait for Saturday night. Thank you so much.
You said in fighter meetings that you want to make a name for yourself. What would it mean to you to win the Interim WBC title?
¿Qué significaría para vos el poder ganar el título interino del WBC esta vez, este sábado?
Bueno, nada, la verdad que sería un sueño cumplido, ¿no? La verdad que quiero ser campeón, así que nada, venimos a dejar todo y a llevarnos el título para Argentina.
I'm gonna leave it all in the ring. That's my goal. I'm gonna just do my best, and my goal is to give the title to Argentina, bring the belt back to my home country.
What's your prediction for this fight?
¿Predicción para esta pelea, vaticinio?
Nada, que vamos a ganar esa pelea y vamos a llevarnos el título para Argentina.
I'm gonna win this fight, and I'm gonna bring the title back to Argentina.
Thank you so much. Good luck tomorrow night.
Muchas gracias y suerte.
Mario Barrios, everyone. Mario, so good to see you. Back at T-Mobile Arena. This is where your last fight was. Big stage, co-main event to Canelo versus Munguia. When you run this fight through your head, how do you see it playing out?
With my hand being raised.
You want to get into more details? Are you going to be working that jab as much as you were in your last fight, especially against Ugas? I was so impressed. You were just pumping the jab the entire fight.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm gonna go in there, try to fight smart, but I never shy away from a firefight. I know Maidana's coming with a lot to prove, but like I said, I'm gonna do whatever it takes, to make sure the strap goes back to San Antonio.
And you're expecting a baby girl in August. Congrats to you and Omaira. I know that's got to add some extra motivation. Did you feel any more added motivation this camp going into this fight?
Yeah, definitely. Both of us are very excited for this next chapter. I actually have something to look forward to after this fight, but first things first, I had to handle business on Saturday.
All right. Well, good luck to you, Mario. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jordan Plant. Thank you to our fighters. The co-main event's going to be a very exciting one. Do not miss it. Reminding you, tomorrow night's pay-per-view portion of our event begins at 5 p.m. That's local time, 8 p.m. Eastern, of course. And we have a full night of streaming fights beforehand on Prime Video. And you can come early because we have a wealth of boxing taking place early on in the afternoon. Make it a very special Cinco de Mayo weekend boxing extravaganza taking place tomorrow night. Well, we've done it once before. We'll do it one more time because guess what's coming up next? We're going to bring our fighters in shortly, but if you are here and supporting the challenger, Jaime Munguia, let's hear it from you. Who's for Jaime Munguia? Big crowd here, scattered out there as well. And the Munguia chant continues. And now we move on to the defending champion, El Orgulloso Guerrero de Guadalajara. Here's who is here for Saul Canelo Alvarez. Tremendous support for the four-time world champion. We hear it. We hear you loud. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to bring out the fighters for the main event of the evening as Canelo Promotions and Premier Boxing Champions presents the ceremonial weigh-in for the PBC Pay-Per-View featured bout brought to you by Canelo Promotions and TGB Promotions in association with Golden Boy Promotions and Xanther Boxing Promotions and presented by Corona Premier, the exceptional light beer. It's fight night, light it up. By VMC Tequila Cocktails, El Origen Ante Todo. By El Mexicano brand products, bringing authentic sabor to your table, Somos El Mexicano. And by DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours. And now, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, let's bring our fighters to the stage. First, please welcome, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, the hard-hitting world-ranked contender, the former WBO 154-pound champion, the undefeated and acclaimed challenger, Jaime Munguia. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the superstar of boxing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the four-division world champion, boxing first and only undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, El Orgulloso Guerrero de Guadalajara, Saúl Canelo
Jalisco y alrededor, cuando le traen todo, 200 gente me dan protección y cuando cerros con nueva generación. Por ahí pasamos el mundo, pero no hemos comenzado y por septiembre sigue la fecha que para la muerte. Jalisco anda el doble.
The fighters are ready to step onto the scale. Welcome them as they make their way on the scale. 12 rounds of boxing for the undisputed super middleweight championship of the world. The weight limit is a very strict 168 pounds. First, we'll bring the challenger to the scale with an outstanding record of 43 wins, no losses, 34 wins coming by way of knockout. He'll be making the 7th appearance in a world title attraction. Please welcome the all-action undefeated challenger, Jaime Munguia. The hard-hitting Jaime Munguia weighs in at 167.4 pounds. 167.4. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, with a record of 60 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws, 39 of his wins coming by way of knockout. He will be making his 25th world title appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the reigning and defending undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
166.8.
Canelo Alvarez weighs in at a ready 166.8 pounds. 166.8 for Canelo Alvarez. Time to bring our fighters together facing off. This is the final time they will see each other face to face until they meet in the center of the ring tomorrow night for the main event of the evening. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, 12 rounds of boxing for the undisputed super middleweight championship of the world, Canelo Alvarez versus Jaime Munguia. And now once again, let's hear from our fighters for the main event. My pleasure to hand it over once again to Jordan Plant. Jordan, take it away.
Thank you, Jimmy. We give Jaime a second to get his clothes on. Jaime, right here. Martine will translate for us again. Tomorrow night, you have the chance to change your life and become the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world. How surreal is this moment for you?
Tu vida podría llegar a cambiar mañana por la noche como campeón indiscutido de las 168 libras. ¿Qué tan surreal es este momento para ti?
No, la verdad que estoy muy emocionado. Es una gran oportunidad y la voy a aprovechar al máximo y mañana voy a ser campeón del mundo.
I'm so excited. It's a great opportunity. I'm going to take advantage of it to the fullest, and tomorrow I'm going to be the new world champion.
Standing next to you right now, I can feel an overwhelming amount of confidence coming from you. Where does that come from?
¿De dónde viene esta confianza tan abrumadora que ella siente de tu parte? Hay como una energía muy fuerte.
No, la verdad pues proviene de toda mi preparación, de toda la gente, de todo mi equipo, de mi familia, de toda la gente que vino a apoyarme, de todo México. La verdad, confío en la preparación que hice, entonces de ahí viene.
It's from the energy is from the preparation that I had, which I trust to the fullest. It's from my team, from my family, from all of you guys here supporting me, cheering me on, and that's the energy that you feel right now.
One more sleep until you step through those ropes. What's your final message to Canelo and your fans?
Solamente falta una noche para ingresar al ring. ¿Cuál es tu mensaje para Canelo o para los fans a menos de 24 horas de la pelea?
Bueno, pues decirles a todos que mañana va a vibrar México, va a vibrar el boxeo, va a ser una gran pelea. Muchas gracias a toda la gente que nos está apoyando y ¡viva México!
It's going to be a great fight. Thank you to everyone who comes out and support us, and most of all, ¡viva México!
Thank you so much. Best of luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
The undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Canelo Alvarez. Earlier this week, you said you feel the best you've ever felt in your career. 64 fights in. How do you feel the best ever when you're so deep in this?
No, I feel really good. I feel in my prime. I feel in my best because I had no injuries anymore. So I feel in my best right now, and I'm gonna show you guys in Saturday night.
So you said no injuries, you're feeling their best. So will this be the best version of Canelo we will see tomorrow night?
Yeah. I think I'm in my best shape ever.
We know you bring out the stars. Can you give the fans any hints on who's walking to the ring with you tomorrow night?
Luis R. Conríquez va a estar conmigo mañana, va a estar caminando ahí con una canción nueva que me hizo. Es un honor para mí y espero que todo México disfrute de esta pelea porque es para ellos. ¡Que viva México, cabrones!
I'm gonna let Martin translate that for us real quick. Martin?
All right, so I'm so happy to be here. I want all of Mexico to enjoy this fight. It's gonna be a great time, and most of all, viva Mexico, cabrones!
Your love for your fans is evident. You love them, you put on a great performance for them every time, and you know they pay hard money to watch you fight. What's your message to them before you step in the ring versus Jaime Munguia?
No, they know I'm gonna put my best. I'm gonna put all my experience, my talent, and win the fight. Win, and I hope they all enjoy this fight because it's for Mexico.
And maybe celebrate on Sunday for Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, why not?
All right, thank you so much. Good luck to you tomorrow night. Undisputed champion, Canelo Alvarez, everyone.
Well, fans, on behalf of Canelo Promotions, Premier Boxing Champions, TGB Promotions, Golden Boy Promotions, and Zunford Boxing Promotions, we thank you very much for your attendance here. A very exciting weigh-in indeed, and a very exciting night of boxing taking place tomorrow night right here at the T-Mobile Arena. You can see that pay-per-view on a Prime Video. Join us as we start 5 p.m. local time is our start time for pay-per-view, 8 p.m. in the East. A lot of boxing scheduled tomorrow afternoon. Thank you for your excitement and your attendance. We'll see you tomorrow night. Good afternoon, everybody.